on this episode of Frozen Gold.
I see fingers pointing, but I don't see anybody else working.
All that work for that.
This is easy gold.
This is a game changer, Pam.
I really need to make a decision on whether or not you was going to come back.
As our planet warms, ice melts and glaciers retreat, new ground is being uncovered in Greenland. 6 determined American miners have traveled thousands of miles in search of one thing: gold. In this dangerous terrain, everything is on the line as they attempt to make a fortune.
This is a dream come true.
One step closer to Greenland gold.
Ray and his team are at the halfway point of their 12-week mission to find gold. So far, they've opened 2 mines, the large-scale supercut.
This is going to make everything just 10 times better. We're going to be seeing a lot of gold.
And the waterfall cut.
Woo! Woo! It's a water run.
But a major dispute between Ray and Eric over where to run dirt boiled over.
I want you to run the dirt.
I'm honestly just not seeing much gold in here.
Because it's sitting like that, I'm not getting no gold.
All right, we got to go frickin' run some crappy dirt.
Son of a... You can go straight to hell.
As tempers flared, Eric broke a nighttime curfew, heading into the wilderness alone.
Eric!
Ray banished him to the local town,
I need you to just get out of my face. I'm not.
while he decides whether to send him home. As the camp absorbs losing a teammate, it's clear the traumatic events have taken their toll.
It's going to hurt the team. This operation was built on the premises of 6 people working together. We don't need to point fingers at each other. We need to pull together because, hey, when you point a finger, you still got 3 more pointing right back at yourself.
That's really been a real bite in the... I mean, damn it. I really can't afford to lose people. So now I have to throw a hell of a lot more on the rest of the crew. And that's kind of why I called meeting, to remind them that, you know, I need 100%.
When Ray came over and said, hey, we're going to have a meeting, I was just like, wow, he could pull the plug on the whole thing.
I've made a decision to send Eric into town.
Right.
And we'll have to make a decision if he goes or if he stays. I need his help. I do need his help, but I don't need the fright. I've had little misgivings about him from the beginning just because he's so high-strung.
Yeah, he said he's told the chef, and then when we're out there looking for him, he had his earbuds in, so he couldn't really hear.
He was running from me, literally running from me when I was going after him. As fast as I was running, he was running away. That was childish.
What?
Yes.
I didn't even know that.
We all came out here, we all signed up to be miners, you know. I need 100% from all of you guys.
All I do is mine my ass off every day.
My sister and I are the only ones that have been shoveling buckets. I don't see anybody else shoveling buckets.
I see fingers pointing, but I don't see anybody else working.
I don't want this to turn into a big finger-pointing ordeal. I still believe in all of us. I really do. And I still believe in everything that we're doing. I still got the Greenland dream. There's still gold in this ground. Just got to figure out how to get it. And we've still got another month and a half of mining here. And I want to pull this together as a team. We're just going to have to know in the back of our mind we did the best we can.
Right.
Well, I can smell that food over there.
Good Lord, let's go get you something to eat.
Yeah, I know, he's starving.
I'm hungry.
Damn. Thank you, guys.
I was very quiet during the chat because it seemed like people were already on edge. At the end of the day, you need to be satisfied with you've done a hard day's work. And Ray made an excellent point of, you know, really bringing that to the table.
I respect the way he wants to move this operation, and that's what I have to focus on, not my personal preferences of what I think should be done. Whatever he wants me to do, I'll do.
This meeting was needed. Ray needed to pull us together, give us a little shaking. It's important. There's a plan. We need to stick to that plan. Well, we definitely can take this header up now.
In a bid to rekindle unity,
Perfect. I like it.
Ray asks his team to work together, running dirt at the lower end of the waterfall cut.
Let's get some water fired in this, huh? Now we got freaking water.
That's insane.
All right, good to go on shoveling then.
I feel lucky today. I got my lucky shorts on.
Ray is working his controversial site that sparked the massive blowup with Eric.
This is a joke. Whole thing's a joke. The guy isn't done.
All I can hear right now is a bunch of lip.
Eric, Kimberly, and Tiffany strongly believe the old river that washed this area left better gold deposits higher up, while Ray is convinced more gold was forced lower down.
As this bedrock went down, there should be gold the further we go down in these piles. Hopefully it'll be better. I mean, hypothetically, I'm right.
This valley used to be under ice. Climate change has melted the glaciers, unlocking potentially gold-rich terrain.
Oh, you can't get no gold unless you shovel them rocks.
Where are them twins at?
Yeah.
They'll be here in a minute. You just hold your damn horses. We're just now starting to crank in. I'm going to look on the positive note that they see other people working, they'll get an idea. You lead by example. And look at me.
Oh, Ray.
Down at the camp, Tiffany and Kimberly are getting ready to join their teammates mining.
I wear a lot of gold colors because I want to attract gold. It may be a little obsessive, but that's what gold fever is, right?
They're still far from enthusiastic about working Ray's lower waterfall site.
There's the waterfall cut, right? Ray's thing is, oh, there's probably more gold shoved down the lower levels. But we also dug material on the top, and it's a higher level of bedrock. So I'm thinking it might have trapped more gold. I just think Ray needs to put a little more trust in us. When I say I want to run a little bit of dirt up here and they've ignored me for a week, and it's like, I've got to try, because if I go home and I never tried this spot, it would
drive her
it would drive me crazy. Now I'm just gonna say, I'm going to run my dirt, and if you guys get mad, then you're just gonna have to get mad.
Halfway through the mining season, Ray, Christian, and Elley are going hell for leather, running potentially lucrative pay dirt.
We got gold going in the box right there.
They're at Ray's site at the lower end of the waterfall cut, relishing hard graft in rare, sunny weather.
Ray, can you please explain the shorts in Greenland?
I'm from Alaska. I'm overheating. I got half-spun mining shorts on today.
I mean, geez Louise.
I do wear shorts when I'm on the river, but not Daisy Dukes.
Hey, these ain't Daisy Dukes. These are Raisy Dukes, man.
Raisy Dukes, that's even scarier.
Little one.
I don't want to see those get any shorter, please. Oh, no.
Holy moly!
Yay!
Hey, girls!
What happened to my
Hello! Hey, Ray!
Let's play the dirt!
See? It's fun stuff.
Oh, you can fill it up fuller than that.
Okay.
Don't be shy.
All right.
Until the bucket breaks, fill it.
You go, I go.
I'm super stoked right now. We got everybody up here. One team, one family. We're all kicking out here right now to find the Greenlandic gold.
We'll shut it down and we'll check this little top mass, see if we got some color. Go ahead and shut down the pump. We can see if there's any gold in this little indicator. Well, there's definitely color.
Oh yeah, we got color.
That is awesome.
I see at least 20 up there in the top rim, so that's
real
a good.
fine,
It's
too.
super fine.
But it's like nearly microscopic.
Yeah.
It's just so much work for such little gold. I don't know.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm
Pick
just concerned about how much gold we're finding for how much work we're doing.
It's only an indicator. I mean, we only ran, this is maybe a yard. So if we can run, a yard a day here and then find out what kind of color, we can kind of do the math. My math says we're gonna get gold.
Well,
But then again,
we
I
have
flunked
it.
math, so.
Kimberly has spent a week pleading with Ray to run dirt from the upper end of the waterfall cut, where she found good gold. Now she grabs the chance to force his hand.
When this is done, can we do the top layer right there? And so we can compare the gold to see what level is getting more gold.
If you want to pack buckets, go up there. You guys can
Yeah.
go ahead. Hell yeah.
Okay.
You guys go down and get some lunch. And we'll wash this all out.
Okay.
What do you think about Tiffany and Kimberly?
Well, everybody's still really frustrated because it's just, we all wanted to see a lot more gold in Greenland. I mean, I'll go down in history as being an idiot or as being the hero. Personally, I think I'm gonna be a hero.
15 miles away, Eric is off the claim in a local town. After his reckless wilderness walk, he's been told to take time out while Ray decides his fate.
And I tried to go on a walk and get some freedom for 1 minute.
Eric! Stop running away, man!
That whole thing backfired, and now it's being used like a knife to my throat. So it's like, I'm just tired of this. Every day is a living hell, a Groundhog Day, a nightmare I can't get out of. I've never been taxed so mentally and physically in my entire life. To be thrown under the bus and berated by, unfiltered bad Santa who doesn't know what he's doing. He's a wannabe gold miner. He's a cocktail gold miner. I shouldn't even be listening to you, Ray. Why don't you just let me take over this whole leadership thing? I'm struggling so hard to stay in this, but I don't want to be a quitter.
For the past week, Ray has been thinking about how to handle Eric's behavior and has shown up in town.
Hey, Ray.
Hey, Eric.
He's here to deliver his verdict.
I really need to discuss a few things and make a decision on whether or not you was going to come back. I was upset. That's why I've had you come into town and give it time, a little bit of thinking about it. And I needed time to calm down as well. Whether we like it or not, you're here to help me and you're here to help the team.
Yep, you brought me here to find the gold and dig gold, and that's what I'm here to do.
I really, really need you to maybe not be so high-strung. Being high-strung and doing what Eric wants is not always good for the team. You got to calm down and think of the bigger picture.
I get that. I understand. I feel really bad about it. I'm really sorry.
Well, I don't know what to say.
I don't want to concern anybody. I'm going to stay close, so.
All right, well, let's get on this boat. Let's get back to work. Let's go find some gold.
Amen, brother. Let's do this.
You got a cloud of smoke around me? Because I feel like I've had a whole lot of smoke blown up my just now. I mean, to be honest with you, this is about his last chance. I'm just going to have to watch him. I'm going to have to watch him like a hawk.
After being banished from the claim for a curfew-breaking night walk, Ray has reluctantly agreed to let Eric return. But he's on a final warning. One more slip-up, and he'll be gone for good.
I've turned into the bad guy. You know, now I got to prove that I'm a good guy. I couldn't be happy to be here.
Straight away, the young prospector reunites with buddies Kimberly and Tiffany.
Kim Tiff. Hey, there you are. Oh, I missed Tiff. Oh, hey, Kim. Oh, it's good to see you, girl.
Thank God.
Gosh, all this time away. I just want to be digging with the two of you.
Well, that's what we're about to go do. Let's go dig.
Ah, finally. All right, let's kick some gold. Come on. Come on.
Yay! Oh, man.
It's good.
It's good to have
awesome.
him back. It's great to have him back.
He's a great worker, and we need that out here.
We need the triangle of love.
Ray has finally let Eric, Kimberly, and Tiffany work their favorite area at the upper end of the waterfall cut. But the stakes couldn't be higher. They must prove they can find better gold there.
Well, we've seen the biggest gold of the whole area right here. That's the best gold I've seen, and that's the best gold you found. Look at the crack. It's a line that goes straight into there. And I'm hoping that we're gonna have the best results with this.
Yeah, if you look over in this area, there's a dip, and a lot of the heavies, like the gold, it could have shoved into this area. I'm excited to dig this up. I think there's gonna be some good gold at the bottom of this.
All right, we'll do mats, hose, and go.
All right, let's get to it.
There we go. Oh, there we go, there's the water. That's what we want to see, it just low and steady. And we're gonna have the water flow hover right above the mats with no material buildup. And this is fine gold, so this is how we're gonna capture it. Let's run some dirt.
Basically what the sluice does, it breaks the material down, is the gold is the heaviest substance, so it will end up in these mats right here. As long as the flow is nice and steady.
Hopefully this is the best cleanup we've had up here, so.
Yeah, we're hoping.
Right now we're running the material that we found along this top bedrock with a lot of moss. The roots are really good at capturing gold from all sizes. I have found some pretty good gold in moss before, so it's definitely a good idea to run the moss at all times, especially in a virgin area like this. So yeah, nature's miner's moss right here, right here.
When you get these roots, you want to break them up because the gold likes to hide in there. It's a little tedious, but you know, you do what you got to do to get the gold.
Please, Lord, give us some gold.
I'm excited, and I think we have a great thing going right now. So if we can just keep this pace up, we could catch a couple of, maybe ounces of gold. It'd be great to see that. That's my goal.
Down at the camp, claim owner Alex is waiting anxiously shoreside. He's on a 25% cut of gold found, but so far, there's been little return from his investment.
Baseline.
Now he's called in a favor from Milo, who Ray met 4 weeks ago when Milo agreed to loan him the 38-ton excavator.
Glad to have you here, my friend.
Alex wants him to open up a new mine, the Supercut, fast.
We had to bring Milo in to get some ground open. We need that excavator going all the time. And Milo is an expert at digging that kind of ground we are digging in.
Christian has been working tirelessly, laying the groundwork for the supercut.
You got her now, get slick.
As Ray and Alex gamble on a large-scale excavation, bringing in more gold.
Just put it down.
I need more yardage. I'm hoping that'll start turning some numbers. I need yards of dirt that's got gold in it.
Now that Milo is here, they can get started and hope their plan pays off.
Milo will boost morale because they know we mean business too. You know, we want to catch the gold as much as they want.
We're here to make money, and we need all those big machines. And we will really start moving material. We're going to find the gold.
With just 6 weeks before winter shutters their mining operation, the team is on a frantic search for gold.
I feel that we're in a good spot right now. We do know there's gold here. It's fine gold. It's not the big honking nuggets like everybody wants, but we have to pull a profit.
At the waterfall cut, Ray believes the lower end will produce the best gold, but Eric, Kimberly, and Tiffany are adamant the upper end is better. While Alex is convinced using Christian and new recruit Milo to open up the supercut will ultimately bag the biggest haul.
Milo is the secret weapon. We have to use the last bit of season, get down to some gold.
As the pair head up to the supercut, they call in to the nearby waterfall cut.
Kimberly, that's Milo. That's my guy.
Hey, Eric. Hey, Alex.
This is the guy I was talking about.
How's your name? What's your name? Milo. Are you a strongman competitor? And I feel like I've seen you on TV as a strongman.
No.
Tiffany,
Hi!
he just got Milo here. He's gonna open up the supercut.
Yay! Can't wait! That'll be awesome. So right now, I'm just running these roots because, you know, gold likes to get trapped in them. So, yeah. We'll see what happens. And, yeah, just hope for the best.
Let's go, yes.
Claim owner Alex has a 25% stake in gold found, and he's clearly in shock.
I didn't know this was going on, but I really don't know what to say. The twins saying that gold will be caught in the roots. I try to tell everybody that gold is further down. You need to get down at least 10 to 15 feet before we will see good gold.
But this must be done under Greenland's strict environmental guidelines.
This is gonna show the Americans quantity is the name of the game. With Super Milo, and we're gonna see some super gold.
Milo needs to deliver on Alex's promise. Because in 2 days' time, Ray has called a gold showdown to compare results at each mine site.
I'm optimistic about the results for sure.
Unlike Alex, Eric believes their tactic of targeted bedrock at a shallower depth will pay off.
So we'll see what happens. You know, only the gold will tell the truth. It's all about the pan. All right, back to camp. Process this dirt.
As a new day breaks, Elley is not far from camp at a site Ray's named Elley's Playground. He wants his geologist to try and disprove Alex's theory that the best gold is only deep underground.
This is probably the most dangerous thing I've done on this whole adventure so far.
Elley is carrying out a soil survey on the moraine, a vast 200-acre area of dirt and rocks left behind when glaciers moved down this valley.
I'm I'm actually grabbing some soil so that I could go in and catalog the different layers to see if each one holds gold. Alex could potentially have a lot more gold to mine without having to dig as deep. So that means using less fuel, moving less boulders, and a lot less of a headache. So I'm testing this level right here that is very iron stained. Essentially, it's a false bedrock layer where you have this consolidated sand that has a little bit of clay in it, not a lot, but it will pinch together and stay. So sometimes gold will just lay on the surface. As a geologist, this makes me super excited. Should be good for this bucket test. I actually think the chances of this layer yielding gold are pretty good, especially based on the color. The rich red color, the feel of the earth, the smell of it, believe it or not, are all really good signs that there could be gold right here. Right, fingers crossed. The amount of cobbles that are in here means that there could have been like an old river that came through. So it would have deposited a layer of gold there, and that is really what I'm hoping to find. It's getting down to it. With the fine gold that we do have out here, you have to pan this so gently, super slow. Something is in there, and there are little bitty micros in it, so that's fabulous. There's about 8 little micros, but for the layer, this is great news. Actually, this is easy gold, so I can't wait to show Ray. I really, really, really hope he's excited about this.
While Elley reckons she's found gold near the moraine surface, at the supercut, gold fever has the normally deadpan Milu in its grip.
That's how you find gold!
Out of the blue, he's struck on a bonus. It appears he's reached bedrock at a far shallower depth than imagined. The best pay dirt tends to be on bedrock, so Christian grabs a bucketful to test.
We were hoping it's bedrock. I started digging around. It's like 6 feet down, maybe 8.
Well, I'm gonna get these concentrates all cleaned up. They came out of the very bottom cut. See just how much gold we got.
Once at camp, Christian starts panning his supercut material, while Ray tests dirt from his favorite site at the lower end of the waterfall cut.
Well, Chris, this is the last tub from when we all actually worked together.
Sweet.
Hopefully we're gonna start seeing some color out of these, and we'll have a better idea of where we're gonna start finding gold.
Yeah, I'm sure hoping so. Every now and then I keep thinking I'm seeing a speck. I'm using a magnet on a drill here my buddy invented.
Certain rocks, like pyrite, contain iron with strong magnetic properties. Using a spinning magnet will speedily draw these fragments away from non-magnetic gold.
The magnet's removing all the material. Lots of pyrite coming out here.
Huh, I haven't seen much pyrite in this stuff. Must be just a different vein over there.
Pyrite is fool's gold. The old timers that did know no better, they take that to the bank. The bank laughs at them, says, that ain't gold. That's that fool's gold.
Wow, this is some fine gold over here, dude.
I feel some weather coming.
I'm gonna go get me a coat.
I'm almost to the bottom here where I can say, let's look at some gold.
Everything hangs in the balance. The gold showdown is a day away, and Ray's desperate for a big payout.
I'm hoping to actually put gold on the scale and see if I'd keep smiling or keep crying, one or the other.
As their Greenland mining season hits the halfway stage, Ray's under massive pressure.
I bought into the idea of coming to Greenland for the amount of gold that was in this valley. You better start showing some gold somewhere, because, I mean, got a month and a half mining here before snowballs start busting me in the...
Tomorrow is their crucial gold showdown. And he and Christian are about to get early results from the supercut.
Oh, I'm liking this.
And Ray's site at the lower end of the waterfall cut.
Last pan. I'm gonna try to hurry up and get this done so I can get out all the rain.
Well, Ray, this pan here's probably got about 80 specks altogether. Of course, it's all micro, but there's gold everywhere.
Like the sound of that, gold everywhere. That's right, that's out of the bottom of the super cut, right?
You know, I don't know if he was just hitting the edge, hitting the bottom of it, if there's more material to be had. I mean, I'm sitting here looking at the specs going, wow.
Yeah.
Maybe 40, 50 specs in here of micro.
Yeah.
And if this was an hourly wage, I don't think I'd be taking even home a slice of bread.
Well, here's the tale of the mats. There ain't much gold. I mean, all that work, all the guys pitching in for that. This is bankruptcy stuff.
Man, I'm pretty disheartened, you know? I mean, we all put a lot of work into that the other day.
Boy, Eric's gonna love that. And they said there wasn't no gold in it. Well, they were right. They were right. There wasn't no gold in it. But if I didn't test it, I wouldn't know. Oh, that's miserable. That's miserable.
While Ray's lower end waterfall cut proves to be a dud, it's the opposite for Kimberly, Tiffany, and Eric at their top end.
Hey, guess what?
The 80s.
We did really fantastic. Check it out.
Oh yeah, definitely. Damn, that's fun. So these are from our upper bedrock cut?
Yes. Yep, that's it. Look at that. I don't even know. That's way more than we've seen so far.
I have to say, you are the man.
Yeah.
Well, it's a team effort. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
So far, we've done like maybe
4 or 5 pans.
And there's a lot of material left.
I know. There's so
A
much.
lot.
It'll take us some time.
It'll give us something to do.
Yeah,
And it'll
yeah.
kind of be some fun teamwork stuff, you know?
Yeah.
All panning together.
Yeah.
We're the gold-getting team here. Just got to get all these other slackers up to par.
Oh my God, I'm gonna cry.
The twins and I are really excited because, frankly, the three of us work great together when we're doing it our way. Now, Ray will see we're capturing all the gold right now.
As for Ray, he's doing some soul searching over his failure at the lower waterfall cut. Days of expensive digging, processing dirt, and a huge flare-up with Eric all amount to a few dollars of gold.
Being away from home for a long, long time is when you really start remembering all the good things. Miss my wife tremendously, and miss my dog, missed all my friends. Yeah. Oh, we've all got our own little demons we all struggle with, you know. Darn sure not home. So.
The next morning, as bad weather sweeps across the claim, Elley grabs her chance to present the Moraine gold findings to Ray and claim owner Alex.
Hey, guys.
Hi, Elley. How you doing?
Am I interrupting you?
No, come on in.
Awesome. Well, hopefully I have good news for you guys. You know how you did the cut out there in the moraine?
Oh, okay, yeah, the little
the
playground
playground?
over there, yeah.
Yeah,
What'd you
so-
find?
I tested 6 different layers, and I think that you're really gonna be happy with the first, like, 2 top layers. I know that sounds crazy. You don't usually find gold sitting in situ like this.
The moraine?
In the moraine.
Oh.
Looking at the cobbles, the rust layers and everything, but each one of these rust layers has gold.
Huh.
I did a 12 bucket run, and this is the result. Look at what it's got in there. If your eyes aren't glowing, there's something wrong. You see it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of color in there, Alex.
Oh, yeah. It's really, really good. This is a game changer pan.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think we need to move into the moraine. And it doesn't matter where. Top of the claim, bottom of the claim, the gold's gonna be in the moraine.
That's a lot of moraine.
And
That's a lot of moraine. You know, that would take a lot of time, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get around that this season.
Maybe it's not so much for us to be able to do right away, but it is hope for Alexander.
Elley has certainly unlocked the moraine's rich potential. But the thin 1-foot red cobble layer containing gold is spread over a vast 200 acres. The sheer scale rules it out for this season.
It's good information, and we'll definitely look at it and test it. But it's time and fuel we don't have this season.
Unfortunately, it doesn't really change a darn thing. We ain't got many days left. We got to rock and roll. On to the super cut. The sooner I turn dirt on a massive scale, the sooner I can actually get closer to getting ounces in my pocket. We got to get going.
At the mining camp, Ray is bracing himself for the big gold showdown.
I'm a little worried right now.
Soon, he will present his disastrous results at the lower waterfall cut.
Things are a little skimpy. There's already been a little bit of discontent in the camp. It's hard to say what's going to happen.
Having panned solidly for the past day, Christian will reveal his final gold count at the supercut, as will Kimberly, Tiffany, and Eric at the upper end of the waterfall cut.
Hey guys, what's up? Come on in, let's have a seat. This right here was from the day that we all shoveled. Eric, take a look at that. Okay, so at the bottom of the waterfall cut, we didn't have no gold. And this right here is super cut.
How many hours do you think?
Oh, that was 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours.
Running?
Yeah, Alexander thought he hit bedrock in his cut.
Yeah.
So I went and started digging around what he thought was bedrock. Turned out to be a giant boulder. So
And how deep is he right there?
that one wasn't very deep. It's like 6 feet down. Milo started digging down again. I asked him today, did you hit bedrock? He said, no, not yet.
Well, unfortunately, I think if I was to add that gold and that gold all together, I don't think we'd be able to buy a half rack of beer. So I wanted to see what you guys came up with at the upper part of the waterfall cup. Wow. Wow, that's a heck of a lot.
Wow, you guys did good.
That's actually looking pretty darn nice. That's the best looking stuff we've done so far. Right on.
Really pretty, guys.
That pulled down a little bit.
Very good.
It was a straight team effort.
Yeah, looks like teamwork makes the dream work.
We've found a line where the gold seems to be concentrating. We found our best gold following that line.
We were on the very top bedrock. Wouldn't it be better to try to follow that bedrock to the river?
Hands down, you are definitely on the right track. We have our lovely map behind us. This isn't to scale, this is nothing technical, this is so we know where we're at. You can see trends in the bedrock running towards the supercut and the river. These are gonna create bowls. Those are the big catch area where any bigger gold is going to have deposited originally. So to have Alex's guy come back over and dig out is a brilliant, brilliant plan.
You guys are proposing carving out from Alexander's cut towards that bedrock.
Yeah.
Well, the biggest thing is now we just got to convince Alexander to let us carve it out. And thank you guys all so much for still sticking with me. I've been half scared all day long to show you guys this day's worth of work. Man, you gave me something to smile about. You guys did great. Thank you.
Thanks, Ray.
Thank you.
Man, thanks for bringing us out, man.
Right here.
Yeah.
Bring it in.
All right, man. You guys got this.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
This past week has severely tested the team with hard graft and mixed gold results. But they rally behind leader Ray ahead of this crucial second half of their mission.
It was refreshing to see them coming together on an up note. It was very refreshing. Yeah, and they did good. The twins and Eric did really good. All in all, it was a win-win-win.
I'm feeling actually great. We're working in the right spots, and it's awesome to feel validated.
I'm happy with Ray. I think the gold spoke to him a little bit.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
We're all
That
on the
was a
same
great
page.
feeling.
We're actually agreeing with each other. We're all together. We really feel like a team.
Ray is excited that we have areas to find gold, and it's a step in the right direction for team cohesion. And hopefully we can all start to work together for this common goal of finding gold.
Next time on Frozen Gold.
I'll take this as a warning that things are going to get wild.
It should easily be possible to make about 10 to 12 kilo gold there every season.
We miss you, Mom.
Ready to find some gold?
Let's do this, brother.
I can hear it. Gold!